What's up guys, this is Austin from 3 Guys Tech, and right here I have a side-by-side comparison of the Solo HDs from Monster cable and the Fanny Wang headphones. As you can see, first of all, the first thing that you can see is the Trifold Design. They both have these hinges, even though they're not completely the same. They both have hinges that let them fold up, which, as you can see right here, and here are the beats. Now these are the white version of the Fanny Wangs, and these are the red beats. And alright, first things first, let me go into these cups. First difference, these cups, they rotate along this hinge right here, but the beats actually offer more rotation as they kind of oscillate on these cups. They have a more comfortable feel in your ear because these cups allow them to fit personally to your ear since they rotate a lot more than the Wangs. Now, the material, the Wangs are made out of hard plastic, while the beats are also made out of hard plastic, and this is more, they're both glossy finishes, but the beats actually have a more fingerprint attractive feel to them. As you can see, it's a huge fingerprint magnet. The Fanny Wangs, it has a thicker band, and even though it has a glossy finish, it doesn't attract fingerprints nearly as much as the beats do. And on the inside, they have a matte finish. On the inside of the beats, they have a metallic, it feels like metal, but it might be plastic, but it has this metallic color to it. And this goes for every color of the headphones. They have a metallic cup right here. The cups, I must say that since these seem to be bigger, they're thicker a little bit, more thick. They're a little bit more comfortable. I have to say that they're both extremely soft, but these are actually more comfortable than the Fanny Wangs, just because it offers more cushion. It has more space from the actual inside of the cup to your ear, so it's just a better fit. Even though these are much smaller than the beats, these are kind of a step in between the Solos and the Studios, because as you can see, it dwarfs the beats in size. The cups are bigger, the band is bigger, just about everything about it is bigger. Now, but even though these are bigger, the build quality on both of these are pretty good. I would say the build quality of the Beats is maybe a little bit better, just because, again, I had that problem with the loose hinge right here. But other than that, the build quality of both these headphones are really good. As you can see, this is probably why they got sued by Monster Cable, because the design is so similar. You can see you have the Beats by Dre logo here, and they also have them on here, and these pull out just as the Wangs do. So they're really similar. Again, you have the Fanny Wang logo on this aluminum band. On this band you have nothing. On the inside, they both have a matte finish. This upper band for your head, it doesn't really have much cushioning right here, as opposed to the Wangs. It has a lot more support. So on your head, this band is much more comfortable than the Beats. And one thing I have to say, these actually seem a little bit more flimsy just because of the cups. Since they oscillate so much, it just gives it that cheap feelings, kind of, even though it's definitely not a cheap product.
This is cheap.
But yeah, since these cups don't really, it offers a more solid feel. They both feel pretty solid, but just because of these cups, it seems a little bit loose. So as you can see, the design of these headphones are both extremely similar, but the sound quality is really where it differs. If you want a lot of bass, go with the Beats. If you want a more natural sound, I would say go with the Fanny Wangs. Now personally, I like the Wang's audio a lot better than the Beats, but some might beg to differ. But let me just give you this, my personal opinion. Hands down, the Beats are better. But if you're gonna go for the Beats, you need to know that they have a lot of bass. And as you can see, it's Beats by Dre, so they have a lot of bass. And that's pretty much the primary focus of these headphones. This is why I really don't like these that much, because I feel like the bass is too overpowering, and on some songs it gets a little bit too muddy, as the bass is actually watering down the quality of the music, because it tends to cover up the vocal parts and the different instrumentalists. And I think that the Wangs have much better instrument separation and audio track separation. So I would say the Wangs, don't get me wrong, they have bass and there's enough of it, but it's not too much. I personally think that these have too much, and that's why I like the Wangs better. Plus the Wangs are cheaper, so that's that. These retail at $169.95 right now, and you can get, as of now, you can get a $50 off coupon on Facebook. So really these are about $119.95, while these are
I got them $150 actually.
Well, you can get these for $150 somewheres, but these are actually, they retail for $200, $220, and these are for the HDs. Now they have a solo. I've listened to the solos, and actually that I would, just for 20 more bucks, I would say get the HDs, because the sound quality, it makes a pretty big difference for 20 bucks. So I would say go with the solo HDs as opposed to the regular solo headphones. Now they each come with a separate audio cable, and let me go over that right now. The red one is the Beats cable and the white one is the Wang cable. Let me go over the Beats by Dr. Dre cable. This is their Pro Style no tangle cord. So as you can see, it won't tangle no matter how much you roll it up. And it also has this inline audio toggle, so you can put audio up, audio down, and double tap to switch songs. It comes in pretty handy. It has an L-shaped jack right here. These are both gold plated, as you can see, and so that's that cable. Now the Fanny Wang cable, it does not come with this audio toggle as the Beats does. Instead, it has their inline cable splitter called the dual jack, and this lets you, if I take the Beats headphones, you can actually split the music to another person so they can hear the same song as you. And that's pretty much the main difference. So one has the dual jack and one has the actual control talk. But Fanny Wang said that they will be coming out with a control talk version of their cable, so stay on the lookout for that. Again, these are also gold plated, and they have a little Fanny Wang shell design right here. As they have, if you can see right there, they have the same design as those. So these are the two different cables. This really doesn't make a huge difference in the purchase of the headphones, so you can go with either cable. One has the upsides, one has the downsides. And that's the cable. So this was just a quick overlook and comparison of these two headphones. These are the Beats by Dr. Dre Solo HDs, and these are the Fanny Wang on-ear headphones. If you like this video, please feel free to leave a thumbs up, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. These are the Fanny Wang Solo HDs. Whoa. That's not right.